Hello, Leo. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using White Newman. Is it a Sacred Animal Tarot by Elba BG? Website is Liminal 11. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out if you are interested. Supportive Oracle cards. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. Same thing in here. On the back here are some websites. Feel free to freeze frame and check those out if you're interested. On the back of the book is the Colette Baron Reed website, which I just want to make sure I show. Since I found it, I want to make sure it's included. It's at the bottom end of the paragraph with her picture in it. And there's a couple others. Feel free to check out whatever interests you if you are interested. Of course. All right. Leo, you had like jumpers. Two jumpers. They're face down. I'm chomping at the bit to understand what those are. I want to know. Let's get your cards out so I can find out. Okay, so it's more about what's going on in the future for you. So, whatever the situation you're in, you definitely are in it because you wanted to be. I don't feel like that's a mystery. I feel like Leo tends to be in situations they want to be in. I tend to see you guys as very energetic, very free-spirited. If it ain't working, you find something else. But whatever it is, you are definitely putting in as much as you're getting out. There's a good balance here for you. It feels good. It also feels like it's something I want to keep. Okay. Okay, so what is the unseen challenges here? Five of Cups and the Nine of Wands. You are here to stay. Somebody else takes issue with that. But it's face down like they are jumpers. Somebody is taking issue and not willing to work with you on the situation. In fact, they might be working against you. So if they can get in your way, could be they're just blatantly in your way. Other times, I do get that some of these people may be a little bit underhanded and sneaky about how they're getting in your way. There's definitely an energy here that does not want you here, which is unfortunate because they actually benefit from your participation as well. So their situation would be nearly as good if you weren't a part of this. There's something a little bit warped with this. Whoever doesn't want you to be a part of the situation, I feel like they're living in the fantasy world. So like it's either they want somebody else instead of you. Whoever they're thinking of wouldn't do half as well as you are currently doing. Another example I'm getting, which just take it with a grain of salt, maybe you're in a relationship with a new person and they had a child and that child doesn't want you around. They want their actual parent around or somebody else around. And maybe that person isn't the best person as it is. They may have a fantasized version of that other person that doesn't exist. Something like that might be going on here. I feel like whoever this person is, if you can identify who that is, because it seems like they try to stay hidden. They're like in the way, but they try to stay hidden. It's very awkward. So I feel like you kind of know, but they try to play it off like they aren't doing anything. Like, no, it's fine. Leo can be here. Whatever. It may be like one of those people. They follow me on that. You know when certain people don't like you. You know. I feel like you figure it out. But they're like, no, Leo. I like Leo. And they're just, you know how people act around you when they're acting like they like you, but they don't really like you. You know how it goes. Whoever this person is, this may seem obnoxious. Keep including them in stuff and give them control of little things and build on that. Whoever this is. Give them control of little things that where if they screw it up, it's not that big a deal. You can easily fix it. But keep building on it. Keep giving them more. That might really restructure this whole situation. If you build their value to you, at least to the part where they feel more valued by you, you might be surprised how this starts turning around. Just little things that don't matter that much, kind of like if they screw it up, I can fix it. It's not that big a deal. Even if they're a little bit more on the negative side and maybe they're screwing things up anyway, give them these little things and like make sure that not only they know that they're in control of it, but other people, like, give them control of these things while other people are around, so other people know, without you like announcing it to the world like in an email. But like, if you're all in a group, you're like, hey, you, difficult person, you take control of this. You do that, and then we'll go forward from there. So like, if that gets screwed up, people are going to know why it's screwed up, because I feel like you're going to notice a change in this person. This situation actually can go more in your favor. More in your favor. Letting go of that stuff, you could break this, like, whatever's going on here, somebody's not letting go. There's like the stalemate, nothing is moving forward. If you do that type of thing, you could change this. You could end up with a really good connection here. Leo tends to be very free. In my opinion, not always, I know not always, but they can be very forgiving. I feel like you're very humble when it comes to like people screwing things up. I just feel like Leo is humble with that category. Not with everything, but with that category. Kind of like people screw things up, but then they make it right. All right, then let's move on. Let's keep going. They fixed it. Let's keep going. There can be a lot of healing in this situation that is completely unexpected, and all it takes is that little thing moving forward makes it really simple. And of course, these little things can be things you don't want to do anyway. They could be things that, like, you know, for example, I'm trying to find a really simple example. Maybe you got a dinner coming up this weekend, and there's a list of things that need to be bought for that. Give them that list. Let them go do it. Something like that. Or maybe, again, we're going to use the dinner thing because maybe I'm hungry. Allow them to make a side dish. You're going to have more than enough anyway, probably. But like, tell them what type of thing you're looking for and give them a chance to shine. Give them a chance to show how good they can do. Because they might have this moment where they want to show you how good they can do. And you're like, knock your socks off. I love it. Because we're going to share it with everybody. So let's see what you can do. There's a lot of healing that can come out of this. They need to feel valued by you. That changes the whole perspective. You can be very happy with this situation. That seems to be the first step. They are a little... Whoever this is kind of difficult. They're a bit moody. But once they feel like they fit into the bigger picture... I know it says big picture here. What does it say? The Eagle King, big picture. They have to feel like they fit into the big picture. Are they going to be easy to deal with at some point? I don't know about that. But it's like it more errors to your benefit when they feel like they fit into the bigger picture. When they feel valued in the bigger picture. The challenge you're going to have if you get this far is to keep letting them do what they want to do. I feel like you're going to have a tendency to want to get involved in things or like to kind of like switch things up. Be careful of that. Whatever you give them, make sure you keep it with them. Don't, like, the control you need is to not take it back or not get involved. Like, just regulate that to them. Keep yourself busy with other things, and just whatever it is that's theirs, that just leave it to them. If they ask them if they want to change, that's good. Ask them once in a while if they want something different, but keep the control with them on that one. Doesn't mean you have to be like, do you want to do what you normally do, or do you want to do this? You don't have to do it that way. You could be like, do you want to do what you normally do, or are you looking for a change? Because I maybe can find something different if you want something different. Kind of like leave it like that. Keep it open. That way you can step away, make a decision later. Just kind of like, okay, I'll keep that in mind and I'll let you know. And just kind of like step back. Because they might enjoy that. But keep that information, keep that communication going. Leos are usually very open with communication. It doesn't take much to get a Leo to talk usually, which is a great thing in my opinion. Because that's how things move forward. That's how things progress. Because we need people communicating. I once heard by another person who's very into astrology and tarot. She told me that, you know, the two most chatty signs you're going to find are Leo and Libra, which I think is a great thing because y'all keep the things moving. You keep everybody moving. You keep everybody together. You keep everybody informed. So I personally think it's a great thing. So keep doing that with this. This can be a great thing. It's just making sure, like, if you give somebody something, be careful to not supersede it or get involved. Like, once you realize, like, make sure you remember you gave that to them and just stay out of it. Let them keep it. Especially if it's something minimal. Just keep yourself away from it. Don't touch it. Do your best with that. As long as you can do that, if you can keep that under control going forward, You got a lot of success that could come out of this. This could go a lot better. Takes a little work because I feel like your natural energy is like, well, it needs to be done, I'll just do it. You can do this though. If you just kind of keep that in your forefront, you'll be fine. This can go a lot better, whatever this is. And whoever this person is, who I feel like they're difficult anyway. I just feel like that's their thing. They're just a difficult person. If they can at least get along with you better and not be a thorn in your side, you can be a lot happier. This whole situation could go a lot better. Cool? Cool. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.